I started out with some laser treatments and then some ozone treatments and stem cell and then more ozone and a lot of laser treatments. Prior to coming in, I was losing use of my knees. I had a lot of fluid in them. They would not bend. They were very sore. I had difficulty doing stairs. I had difficulty getting in and out of chairs. It was really limiting my life. I tried physical therapy before, and I also tried acupuncture and anti-inflammatory diet, autoimmune diet, exercise, swimming, and nothing really stopped it. It gave it maybe a little relief, but it started getting rapidly worse. The first way I learned about it is I went to a seminar, and I brought my daughter with me, and then I came in for my first appointment, and I was very impressed with how caring and how friendly and how concerned they were. Every time I came in, I was amazed at, especially the girls up front. They're very personable, they remember your name, they're very interested in how you're doing. It's just been a very pleasant experience, getting me prepared for it. I have a blood clotting disorder, so I couldn't have the plasma enriched platelets. I started out with stem cell and then the ozone, none of which are painful. I mean, I was amazed at large shots, how easy they were, how well they were given. And then I continued with a lot of laser treatments and basically just sticking to my diet and keeping up my appointments and trying not to do anything to damage what was going on. The first sign of improvement was actually about 3 weeks ago, and I had felt a little bit better, but I thought maybe I was following my diet better. But I got up in the morning and without even thinking, I just stood up. I just stepped out of bed and stood up, and then I was just shocked. And every day it's a little bit better. Every day I actually went out to dinner in a restaurant for the first time in 5 months because I can now get in and out of a chair by myself. It's not a graceful thing, but I can do it by myself. So I'm more interested in going out. I have a large family. I have a ton of kids, a ton of grandkids. And I got to the point where going out was so difficult, in and out of the car, who had steps, whose toilet I could use, whose toilet I couldn't use, what restaurants didn't have tables, what restaurants had only booths. Just going out became just too much trouble. I missed out on one of my granddaughter's graduations because I just couldn't face going to the show water. So I've kind of rejoined life. I'm going out. One daughter, I haven't been in her house in 2 years because she has 8 stairs in the front of her house. So I'm looking forward. They're pretty new railings, and I'm looking forward to going into her house. I would tell anyone who's dealing with the same symptoms I had and is reluctant to have surgery and go through the pain of surgery, or is my age and doesn't want to bother or doesn't have the time to put into it, to really look into this. It has been, I have a blood clot disorder, so I am not even a candidate for surgery. So it was this or wait till it got so bad I ended up in a wheelchair. And I am so glad I looked into it. I would look into this before I would look into anything else, and I'm taking a package to my doctor at the senior center because she's interested in how well I've done, and I would recommend it to anybody to come in and see what it's about and give it a try because it works amazingly well.